The Arts at Tech Conference marks an auspicious beginning. 100 talented people from the arts, education, and the new world of technology are coming together to do something important for the future of our children.
Today is a very, very important time because we're going to be talking about change.
I'm passionate about what I do regarding arts education.
It hadn't occurred to me, but the arts is a particularly powerful discipline for expanding the possibility of kids interacting across the technology.
There is a critical mass in business, in the arts, and in education behind the notion that the arts are critical to educational reform and that technology can help.
What this conference has done is to show us that what we have been dreaming for is in fact a possibility.
All agree that information technology is fundamentally changing the nature of education and arts education.
This is an extraordinary moment because so many of our kids are falling through the cracks. All the schools must change. Status quo is no longer acceptable.
They can either work harder and dig a hole for themselves and not make progress, or they can begin to do things differently and really make a difference.
There's a pretty powerful group here of these 100 people.
Teaching the arts, teaching the reach and the often inscrutable nature of the things you learn from the arts is absolutely essential.
The conference had art. It had powerful uses of technology artistically displayed. It had eloquent speakers. It had beautiful presentations of aesthetic work.
When you learn to see the world in different ways, it changes everything.
That was fine for demo. Now go back, Christian. I don't call this a development or progress. I call it an enhancement. Technology is an enhancement. Make it more even.
And so all of a sudden you began to have the art that was the conference binding people together and allowing them to say things in a much more eloquent, dynamic way than they would if they're just sitting around in a boring place.
The computers just aren't in the arts classes. I mean, when technology plans are created and funding becomes available, they go to science and they go to some of the other curriculum areas, and arts are one of the last that, obviously, that's why we're here.
We're going to open windows for kids. We're expanding not only their imaginations, but their ability to connect with each other and talk to each other and share ideas, concepts, and build pride and self-esteem.
Parents are starting to understand the value of having a well-rounded kind of kid involves learning about the arts.
Many business people are convinced that a good education in the arts is crucial not only to a solid, well-rounded education, but it's crucial to effectiveness in the workplace.
We, at our own risk, economically, are ignoring it.
There's no question that our students, from my perspective, will be academically better prepared as a result of what we've been able to see here, and will be able to take back.
There's a force here that can make a lot of things happen in public schools across this country and bring technology into the classroom.
That's why the conference is exciting. It's because we're seeing something so new that we can't really begin to guess what its potential is.
I think this is a strategic inflection point and things are going to change.
I'm committed to going back and doing more collaborations between our organizations, technology, and the arts.
This has really heightened my awareness of how important arts is in education. In fact, I'm going to go back again to philanthropy for the applications that we send out and make sure that we get arts built right into the application.
Well, this may be the end of the Arts at Tech Conference, but it's the beginning of an important initiative to make children's lives happier, better, more productive, and to turn hopes and dreams into realities.